show you how to set up a basic Bukkit server, which can be used to run Minecraft for all your friends. And I've included in the description a download link. And yeah, okay, so first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to extract the entire, the RAR I gave you. And, okay, extract it. And now here's your folder. Now here you have all the basic stuff you'll need. You have your properties, which you can change to do whatever you want. You can start the server by hitting this one that has the little gear icon. You can add plugins, which is really nice, by just adding them into this folder. And usually they'll make their own folders if they need to. And yeah, okay, so when you first start your server, it's going to say a lot of things like preparing your world, like it's going to be generating a new world for you. And it's generating, and it should be just about done. Yeah, okay, so now that it's done, you can see that it says done for help. Type help, and you just type help and it'll tell you every single command you can use. It's really useful. So yeah, okay, so you got everything you need, and when you want to stop the server, you can just type stop, and it'll stop the server for you. It'll save everything, and then you just hit the any key. No, there's not an any key. Okay, so now that you have your basic server, so far only you can join. So what you want to do is, if you want to make it a Hamachi server, is you're going to have to make your own network. I'm just going to name it test and 1, 2, 3. Of course it has. There. Okay. Now I just made my own little network. Now I can have all my friends join this Hamachi network, and once they do that, all they have to do is type in this IP right here, and they should be able to connect to the server. If not, you can leave a comment. I'll try and help you. And yeah, okay. If you don't want it to be Hamachi, you can get rid of this. Delete network. And then get rid of that. Okay, so if you don't want it to be Hamachi, it requires a little bit more work for it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into whatever internet browser you use. You're going to want to go to routerlogin.net. It's going to ask you for a username and password. Mine is admin, and I'm not going to tell you the password. And what you're going to do is search for a setting that's something like port forwarding or port triggering. I'm going to delete that, just make it easier, if it ever works. Okay, so now you're going to want to add a custom service. You can name it whatever, Minecraft server. You're going to leave this setting alone because I have no idea what that does. Okay, for the starting port, you're going to want to type 25565. And for the ending port, you can set it for anything above that. I usually like to give it a good 5 ports to use. And then for your IP address, you're going to want to go into command prompt. And you're going to do that by hitting the Windows key in the bottom and R. And then when that shows up, you're going to type CMD, enter, and it's going to show up with this. So now you can type ipconfig, and it's going to show you with a whole bunch of random stuff you probably won't understand. And what you're going to look for is IPv4 address, which is this one right here. And mine is 4 at the end right here. So I'm going to be using that. Now we're going to exit out of here. And I'm going to just add a 4 into the end. Hit apply. And it should create a service that now everybody should be able to connect. So yeah. Yeah, that's just about it. I think everything you needed to know. You have your own custom service. You have everything. The entire server's right here. So yeah, you can add a whitelist if you want it. And yeah, just start server. Just hit server icon with little gears on it. And once you already have the server generated, the server world generated, then it'll generate a new world. So let's check it out. Now, if you're running the server on the same computer you're playing on, what you can do is you can actually just type in the server. You can just type localhost, and it'll know what to do. And there you go. Here's your basic server. You can fly around. I think I have fly enabled. I don't know. Yeah, this is your basic server. It generates a new world as far as you go. Infinite. Do what you want. You can make it a flat world if you want. You just got to change some settings. I'll put a link in the description to all the different settings you can change it to. And I think that's basically it. So yeah, hope you like it. See you later, YouTube. Bye. Whoa.